Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is a fairly infrequent episode of Thrifty Canucks, hosted by Kim at Images by Kim, and Thrifty Thursday, hosted by Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming. I have been doing bits and pieces, I guess, of thrifting, not a lot of it, anything, and I have a mass large enough that I can share. So let's get right after it. First one is a stack of envelopes, and I don't know why these are, oh, that's all right, blue is blue. It's at least 50 envelopes here. If you saw my last episode, I was converting envelopes into like faux mail to be used as pieces of ephemera and torn up for tags or whatever. So that's what that is for. Yeah. Part of this is going to be me looking in the bag going, oh yeah, remember I got that. Two more Nancy's, Clue in the Old Stagecoach. So there is a version of Nancy that I particularly like, and that is these type of covers. The newer covers are very glossy, but these are the ones that I like so very much. The paper is different. I think the font is a little different, and it's sort of the Nancy of my childhood. So I don't see this version of Nancy Drews anymore, and so when they appear, I get them. Larkspur Lane is one that we've just recently been using, and Clue in the Old Stagecoach. I don't know what number this is. We'll have to have a look. 1960, so it's an oldie. Oh, it's a discard even. It doesn't say. Doesn't matter. Probably slightly newer because of the way, oh, 37. Yes, okay, so this is 10, this is 37. Anyways, always need to keep my supply of Nancy in, I'm gonna say in check, in good supply. This is a coloring book for adults, and it is cats, and two things. It's got a black one side and a cat the other side. And I love, I love this. This is really, really pretty. I almost like the black more than I like the actual cats. And I am certain that at some point I'm going to do at least one cat journal. And so this will be just perfect. So there's that. Next up, we have, this is fine paper. It's almost like resume paper, linen paper maybe. In any event, it's cream colored, and this is going to go straight to my printer, where I can do printing on cream color as opposed to stark white. And I feel like these should be on the bottom and Nancy should be on the top, so we don't have a topple over. There we are. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, oh, no, let's keep on doing thrifty thrifts. So here's another thrifty thrift. And this is yummy. So these are pencil crayons. And I could probably just pop into it, but I just, what do I want to do? I want to unfold them. There's one. Let's hope I don't bust a fingernail doing this. Two. Now, to answer your possibly unspoken or spoken question, do I need any more pencil crayons? The answer is unequivocally, no, I do not need any more. However, these pencil crayons are, it's not a, it's a better example, are Laurentian. If you can see that, these are Laurentian brand pencil crayons. Laurentian is a Canadian company of pencil crayons that is no longer in business. And so whenever there's Laurentian pencils in the wild, I get them. They're just really good. And maybe that's why they went out of business. They were too good for their price or something. I don't know why they went out of business. Makes me super sad. Anyways, this is a set of those pencils plus a bunch of other things that I will have a chance to go through. So there's that. I think that's all the Value Village-y. Yes, okay. And then, where? Here. So I think this is what happens in the United States. I don't know, I can't speak for the rest of the world, but the company Michaels gives a standard 40% coupon off one item or a 30% coupon off one item on a regular basis. And if you have the self-discipline of going into the store, picking only one item, then you can use that on the fullness of your purchase. And I was able to do that. I blame Cindy at Studio Lou entirely for this purchase because she is starting to do her Halloween journals, and I am so wanting to do some Halloween stuff. So this is sort of also, yeah, should I open it? I should open it. I think that's what people do. This is also to overcome any, I need to buy all the Tim Holtz Halloween stuff urges that I have. So I've got something. And this is, I would say, for my uses, because everybody's uses are different, a better version for me than Tim Holtz, because Tim Holtz has a lot of itty bitty things that I don't typically use well. So I think, what does it say? Die cut shapes. So I'm going to say these are not stickers, which is fine. I love that frame. Need to have, oh, if only I had some white paper. There we are. That's a little easier to see. We're just going to go through these because I want to have a look at them too. So there's that. I like that a lot. And there's that. And there's that. Ooh, I like that house there. This looks like it's just like a background card, I suppose. Do something like maybe something like that, I guess. Oops. Trick or treat. Moth. Ooh, I like that fence. Ooh, that would be really nice to cut in half and then have a fence open. Kind of like that. Oh, that would be great. Okay, we're not designing. We are going through this. What's this? Oh, that's a little Halloween ad. Oh. Day of Skulls and Bats. It's a bat. Beware, all who enter. Many have been lost, never to return. Warning. Ooh, this is pretty. Little moon. Skull. I like the bat. The bat, you know what the bat needs. We absolutely know what the bat needs. We are not even going to stick it. We're just going to plunk a couple eyes on just to see what it looks like, because you know what? Every now and then you just need a googly eye laugh. Oops. Sorry. Oh, these delight me in such a way. I can't explain it. I know what's going to happen. And then every time it gives me such joy. The bat's going to be googly eyed. Oh, that's wonderful. That's how you buy laughs. Ooh, that's Ex Libris. I like that one. Ooh, this one's yummy. So some of these are kind of glittery glossy, which are nice. Here's another kind of stamp looking glittery glossy. Oh, very glittery glossy. That might be sort of a something you might want to do that way. Oh, it's an actual anatomical heart. Oh, and we have a sparkly crow. Corvus corax corvidae. And a spider web. And the witch's hour. Looks like it's something from a Games for Young Girls Halloween Parties. Attractive novelties in favors and decorations. So, anyways, there we are. So not entirely thrifted because this is new, but thrifty. Because I was able to buy a single thing in Michael's. I went in, got my thing, and then left. Oh. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Here we are. So there's that. And next I think is the dollar store. So there's stuff in the, so the dollar, yes, okay. So here's one, where's the other one? Two. So our local dollar store is Dollarama. These two things, this is die cut pad. I had to flip through one of them and it looked like, oh, I've got to cut them out. And it's like, oh, all right, well, that's fine. And you don't have to cut them out. They are legit die cuts. You can see I was about to do something and then lo and behold. So there's 2 sheets of each. And then this was $1.25 Canadian. Not all the dollar stores have them. They have sort of varieties. But every now and then the dollar store puts out something that's like, ooh, I'll have one of those or 2 of those. Thank you very much. And then I think whoever is out in the world that knows what's what, will get a bunch. So there's those, all die cuts. And then this one, which is not opened yet. One. Oops. There's 2. All right, well, we'll play on. So this one is very old-timey travel, I think. Still not. Oh, yep, here we are. There's 1. And then there's 2. So I like both of them for very different purposes. Given that I am currently in a deep dive in the Traveler's Notebook, this is a perfect Traveler's Notebook kind of theme. She's hilarious. And there's that, and a couple of backgrounds. They're very monotone and dull, but who can't sort of spice that up with limited capital investment? So I got 2 of those, or 1 of each. Oh yes, and then they're selling washi tape. Like, well done, Dollarama. And I couldn't resist the washi tape. I didn't get, oh, and this is covered, backed. So that's what this one looks like. Very mild floral. And then a second one that is birds. There were a lot of different varieties of washi tape, and so I was quite firm with myself in saying, you have more than enough washi tape, Missy. If you're going to go get some, you are going to be very particular about what you get. which I think should be the, what do I want to say? The personal advice to give yourself all the time, or not you giving yourself, but me giving myself. What else? Oh, yes. They have letter beads, alphabet beads. So if you or someone in your circle is a Taylor Swift fan, you will know that there's a thing that the Swifties do called friendship bracelets. And I spend some time on Blue Jays baseball giveaway days in line with a couple of Swifties. And one of the girls has a carabiner that is full of these bracelets, and she made them specifically for baseball. Any excuse to be able to make beaded bracelets. So I've got some of these to be able to do baseball Swiftie bracelets. So there's that. And what else is left? 2 things left. Next one is this, which is an Express Yourself 24 sticker pack. In Traveler's Notebook World, the official one, they quite often will give away, they have for sale at a dear price, sticker packs that are very similar to this in sort of style and design. And this is at a shocking fraction of that price. And so I got them, and we will have a look. Even though they have, here's the pictures on the back, we can spend, this one's stuck. There we are. So these are fun. Let's see what we have here. Oh, there's your problem. That one is off. It's squiff. So I'll have to use that one soon. Let's live outdoors, explore. Not all who wander are lost. Ooh, I like that one. Wild at heart. Got a little lantern. Happy camper. Campfire and coffee. Never stop exploring. Some of these are very camping, but they also have applications beyond pure camping. Wild Outdoors Club. Got Arrow. Got Fist. Born to Roam Everywhere and Home. I like that. What else do we have? Ooh, campfire. I'd rather be camping. Keep it wild. Oh, meet me in the mountains. I like that. I like the colorway of that. Wild and free. These are all slightly off. It's fine. It's not a problem. Keep the wild in you. Oh, I like that one too. Wild and free. Oh, a hiker boot. And explore more. So, is there anything else in here? Oh yes, one more thing. So let's clear this off first. There. I've got these. So here is my plan for these. My plan, and I do have one, is as follows. You know that there is a, what do I want to say? Like a rotating calendar that you can get that is like a set of numbers here, a set of numbers here, and it's the 12th. So you have, this is a 1, this is a 2, and then let's say you want the 7th, and then there's a 0, and there's a 7, and there's a 0, and then there's a 2, and you can count, I think, 1 to 31. I want to create that because when we are doing the days, like day 31, day whatever, I perpetually get lost in terms of I've lost track of what day it is. So I want to be able to make these into count blocks so that I can just maybe have a little dish or something and then be able to move them so that me doesn't lose track. These are not all symmetric. Like that middle one is now taller than the others. So it'll be fine. We don't have to worry about the symmetry. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you as always for joining and keeping me company. I always appreciate being able to share what little bits and bobs that I find with you. Oh, another thing I wanted to say this about that for, throwing it out there. When you are cleaning your stash area, and I have done this, I have put, here is my good stuff on one side, and here is the stuff that I want to give away. I don't have that much stuff where the giveaway stuff needs to be cleared out. Your situation may be different, mileage may vary. Anyways, I didn't actually give away the pile of giveaway stuff now. And now I will quite often use that as a, oh, it's just my, my scraps. And I don't have to go to anywhere now and go buy scraps because I have sort of like a micro thrift store in a small little corner of my my craft space. So throw it out there for whatever it's worth. That we don't need to do the getting rid of and buying on such a high rotation if we do that kind of a separation. At least it's working for me. I will report back. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you so much for joining. As usual, please take very good care of yourself because you're the only one of you that exists. Stay out of trouble, and I love you lots. Bye now.